Absolutely massive frame. Ding Junhui looking for an early opportunity, and he may be able to pot this. Now he's playing the safety. I was going to say he may be able to pot the red to the right corner. Finish low on the black. Now if Rickey has any angle on this red to the right corner, maybe he'll may be able to pot it, go back down for the brown, yellow. If he plays for the blue, he could leave those reds on. Oh, well. Missed it by a long way. And already a great chance, this. Ding Junhui. That's the problem. When you miss it thin, the cue ball goes into the cluster. If you miss it thick, then at least the cue ball goes back down the table.
1.
So in the interval, Ding Junhui, even though he's playing really well, he went straight to the practice table and potted a few blacks.
It's amazing how fine the margins are, though. Had Rickey Walden potted that black
6.
in the third frame when Ding appeared to be wobbling, could have been a very different scenario. Now,
7.
you would back Ding the way he's cueing at the moment to move 3 up with 4 to play.
Yes, and the problem is that Rickey Walden knew that. He knew he had him. He knew he had him wobbling. And that added pressure to the shot.
Well, this is the black we're talking
12.
about. Walden, remember, had just made a century to level up. He was definitely looking the stronger. He was in.
13.
Caught the near jaw. And the whole match has turned since then.
Yep, absolutely. Missed the other black as well. Just got to sit and watch and hope he gets back to the table.
19.
Just about got the angle on the blue. This is the other black, just caught the near angle.
$24.
These frames have rattled by. The first 4 averaged barely 14 minutes. That's pretty swift. Big breaks in all of them.
Well, that's a bonus. That's a real bonus to be on that red.
25.
And now he can play a little cannon to the red, just above the black. Got to make sure of the black first, rather than the cannon. Oh, he's too high. So, Rickey Walden
25.
gets a chance, an easy starter.
It's a tale of missed blacks at the moment, isn't it? 2 from Walden have proved expensive. How costly will that one be from Ding?
One.
First meeting since the International Championship a couple of years ago. Ding won on that occasion by the odd frame, 6-5. But of course, Walden leads the head-to-head 4-2. And here is the black again. Always looked too high.
Played that one well. That's exactly how he played it.
8.
Come across the table, bounce off the cushion for this red into the left corner.
9.
Just the right amount of side on the cue ball and the right speed.
Sixteen. Seventeen.
Left himself high on the black again. Now, if he could play the cannon to that red, the loose red to the right of the pink, he'd be on the red to the left corner. Well, it's okay that side as well because this red goes to the right corner.
24. $25.
Could have done with being straighter on the blue. Would have been easy to play for that red directly above the black. So he's got choices here. He could go into them. He could play the cannon to the pink. He could screw around the two cushions. Lots of shots he could play. He's played it well. Choice of reds is on now.
30. $31.
And if you could take big colours with these last four reds, wouldn't need that red on the left side cushion.
$37. $38.
I like the way he leaves an angle on the black to be able to manoeuvre the cue ball where he wants. A lot of players try and make the black so easy that they finish straight on it quite a lot. But Rickey Walden gives himself lots of options.
$44. $45.
Just what he needed, this, Rickey Walden. Ding to miss an easy ball when he's in amongst them.
It might just make
51.
a pivotal difference at the end of this match. Ding was flying, wasn't he? Looking good for 4-1, and that would have taken an awful lot of retrieving. 3-2.
52.
Very different story, particularly with Ding having let Walden in for this one.
Yeah, because he'll be sat there and he'll be thinking about that miss black into the corner.
59.
Wasn't easy, but it was the shot before it. The red, he just went through it a little bit too much.
$60.
One thing's for certain, this is a terrific match. It really is. Momentum shifts left, right and centre. Big breaks. Both players looking very assured when they're in amongst them, albeit with a few errors thrown in just to add to the drama. It's the perfect package.
66. $67.
And, well, by taking the blue, can't make the century. That's how focused he is.
72.
The frame long since won, and Walden right back in the picture.
Could have took the pink there
74.
and made a century.
$77. 81.
Two players who've really struggled to produce their A game of late for different reasons. Walden, who's had the
86.
troubling back complaint, which has certainly contributed to his lack of form. Ding seems to have lost some focus, some confidence as well. Winning is a habit. Losing can become a habit too. They're both queuing nicely this evening. They've both made a few errors as well, mainly on the black. And this game is right back in the balance now, with Walden making a break of 86 to close to just 1 frame behind at 3-2 down.